G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we are taking a non-Tesla owner for his first drive on full self-driving. He's never even been in the car using it, so has absolutely no idea how to do it. So I don't know if I want to do it as see if he can figure it out, because there's some buttons you need to push to make it work right, and obviously if you watched my video he'll know what to do, because yeah. Anyway, so we're just going to start with a 10-minute drive to get some lunch, and then you can ask me some questions once we get there on stuff, and then we'll go for another drive through the city or something. So we're just in Northgate at work at the moment. We're going to head to Clayfield, grab a burger for lunch, and then go further into the city and see how it goes. So if anyone doesn't know him, this is EVLHWK. Yeah, welcome back to the channel again.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm a bit nervous about this.
Yeah, it's alright. The car does all the work. It's just, you just got to hang on. So
yeah. I watched the video, but I'm still, nervous.
Yep.
Alright. So you want me to try?
So I've already put in the destination in the navigation, so everything else is up to EVLHWK now. So
sweet. And go start trip somewhere. That is definitely not the right way to do it. Alright, you're gonna have to give me some assistance here. Just boom, straight up. I'll press and hold. Oh, I'm in Bentley position.
might want to
Tap the brake to confirm.
You might just want to fix your driving position, which is
Camera off. Holy shit. Alright, instantly nervous. Wait, tall and ass.
yeah. Now you do actually have to keep an eye on stuff.
Yeah.
Like, because at some point you'll have to take over.
Okay.
Because it will probably try and kill us at some point.
Yeah.
But yeah. So what do you think so far?
Instantly just
waiting for it to pull out in front of someone, or
seeing cars coming at you. That's sketchy. It's missing the bumps. Alright, it's weird. It's a weird sensation for sure.
It's so weird the first time you do it.
Yeah.
It took 10 minutes for me to actually relax.
This corner's already making me nervous coming up to it. Do you have to hold like?
You literally don't have to touch anything. The closer you are to it, the better, in case you have to take over.
Yeah.
And when you do take over, there's a bit of resistance.
Yeah,
so like if you've got to swerve, it'll resist you for a little second.
Yep.
And then it'll swerve.
Yep.
But yeah, so just I'd pre-warn you that. So if you do have to take over, just be affirmative with it.
Have you had to take over with it?
Oh, 20, 30 times, yeah, in 2 weeks. So.
Oh, okay, so yeah, be prepared.
Yeah.
Alright.
So now I've had it for 2 weeks now, and I've literally not driven the car myself in 2 weeks. So I have a fair bit of experience with it now. I can generally predict when it's going to mess up.
Yeah.
It's usually obvious because it'll pick the wrong lane to start with, and then at the last second it'll decide, nah, screw everyone, we're just going to cut you off. So be prepared for that,
Simpsons
basically.
episode.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, right. Oh, there we go. It's a nerving thing, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I did the right choice there too.
Yep.
That's pretty good.
So when I leave my house, I turn right on a Kingsford Smith Drive and then immediately turn left to get on the Southern Crossway. And the first time it ever did that, there was no one in front of me, there was no one behind me, no one next to me, no traffic on the road. It turned into the middle lane,
Yeah.
and then it drove for a little bit, and then it merged left to get on the Southern Crossway. The next day, it turned right into the left lane. It just knew straight away that that's the better way to do it.
Yeah.
Like
okay.
it learnt within 2 days of what the better way to do it is.
Yep.
And every day since coming to work, it's done straight into the left lane.
Yeah, so it's somewhat self-learning. Well,
I don't know. I don't know how it's supposed to work, but it seems to work, like to figure it out slowly over time.
Yep.
The first time I tried to leave Portside, when you leave, it's a two-way exit road.
Yep.
But it assumes the right lane is an entrance. So you have to be in the right lane to turn right, but it tries to turn right from the left lane. And so it still hasn't figured that one out yet.
Is this screen here, that's all updated since?
That's different, yeah, because of full self-driving. So there's a lot more detail to it now.
It's the corners that's making me nervous.
Yeah. The first time I drove it on full self-driving, I almost forgot to look myself. And it just pulled out and turned, and then I was like, I didn't even look. Like, lucky there was no one there. But having said that, see, that made me nervous, but not the car.
Yeah.
So if that was on regular autopilot that it used to have, it probably would have slammed on the brakes.
Yeah.
But because it saw that she slowed down, it didn't. So on the one hand, it is much better with that sort of stuff, I find. It's better at judging other drivers with full self-driving than it was without it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've had it where, you know, people have just run out in front of me and it gets cautious. So like it dawdles a little bit. It'll slow down when the traffic's a bit tighter and stuff like that.
Yep. Well, it's doing the speed limit, like it's 50 along here,
Yep.
it's doing 48. Like,
yeah. When I first got it, I reckon the first time I used it, it was more nervous than what it is now.
yeah.
It seems to be a little bit more confident
Well, I noticed on the
in
video,
making decisions.
the one you did where you went down past Kitchen 8, it's making me nervous here. Real
Yeah.
tight places to go.
You just got to get ready to
Yeah. When you were going down there, it was in the middle of the road. Is it still doing that?
Well, it was.
Oh, sorry,
it was on the
all the way
left.
to the left. Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does sometimes. I haven't actually driven down that exact road since.
Yep.
But yeah, like this road is a similar shape, and it would have. It seems like it will prefer to be on the left, but it doesn't go like all the way to the gutter like it was last time.
Yep.
Like right now, it's basically going to clip these parked cars if it doesn't decide not to.
Yep.
But it decides not to in just enough time. But it's
Yeah.
just enough time to make you nervous still. Yeah.
It's like, do I need to take over yet? No.
I pretty much just have a hand ready to go and just be ready to, like, if you're a sleepy, like, you know, if you're not a quick to react person,
Yep.
you should not drive on full self-driving.
Well, you got a lot of faith in you there.
Or you play video games, so straight away you're better than the average person with reaction times.
Yeah, maybe.
So I've come this road before in it, and it gets a little nervous going over like blind hills sometimes.
Yep.
But it's really not too bad. The thing that amazes me the most about it is roundabouts, the way it can do roundabouts.
Yeah.
And it's better than me because I never indicate left when exiting a roundabout.
Yeah,
Like,
that did actually, like,
it did everything right.
timing and everything, yeah.
Yeah, it kind of doesn't mess around either. It doesn't dawdle as much.
Yeah, it's just like, all right, I've got to go here. Let's just go.
Now, so fun fact is where we turn right up here, it's like a tiny little one-way road basically, and there's always parked cars on it.
Yep.
And you'll always nearly see another car coming the other way. And I've driven this way in this exact way, and it did really well with oncoming cars on that road. So
Yeah, okay.
hopefully we get Raptor.
That is a Raptor R.
Not
Yeah,
bad,
so it actually did really well on this. So it'll be interesting to see if there's more cars coming down this road this time.
Yep.
And how well it does with it.
I don't know enough about the way it's set up, but like with shadows and stuff like that, is that
So
fear?
yeah, so I saw comments on that on the Car Expert video.
Yeah.
Where I think he raised the point of, you know, what's the cameras like if you come out of a tunnel into bright sunlight and stuff, and he said, you know, how a camera's going to handle that, because he obviously understands how camera shutter speed and all that sort of stuff works.
Yep.
But he didn't know much about how the car actually works. I believe it takes two videos at the same time. One set up for high brightness, one set up for dark.
Yep.
And it uses both images. So when it switches from dark to light, it's seamless because it's looking at both at the same time.
Yeah.
So shadows shouldn't really affect it. I've driven it in bucketing rain at night and it did it perfectly.
Yeah, right.
So yeah, last week I actually came up this exact street and it did it really well. So
Yeah.
yeah, it just,
That car right there, real nervous because it just gets close to me.
so I had oncoming cars last time, but this time there was nothing. Now this intersection, if the car's parked here, a banked right up, it's actually really hard to see, but there's no cars there, so it'll do this pretty well.
Full commitment though, like it's like, yep, all right, I'm good.
Yep. And then now this roundabout, most people just drive over the top of it. So I can't remember if it drove over it or if it went around it last time. I think it actually just drove over the top of it. But we'll see what it does today.
I'm just constantly just sitting there with my
Yeah,
hand,
you
though.
just always got to be ready to grab it, especially when there's pedestrians who just
Yeah, I was
step
gonna say.
out.
Oh.
Yep, so it's just stopped in the roundabout, but it's doing not bad.
It's going around, huh?
see if we can get up into the driveway here, because what it'll end up doing is it'll try and run over that curb. So no, alright, we're good. It actually did alright. So I'd probably take it over here and park underground.
Yep. It's simple enough if you just slightly touch the brake pedal. Like,
yeah.
It literally was going, no, you've got everything in your back.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't overly stressful.
It probably tried to go too fast through that roundabout, to be honest.
Yeah, it came in pretty high.
A little confident, overconfident, like an L-plater. But first full self-drive, and you didn't die. It's off to a good start, better than some. All right, let's get some lunch, and then yeah, we'll get some lunch, and then go somewhere else. Go further into the city with some more tricky one-way streets and stuff. See how it goes with that.
Yeah, see how I go with that.
Oh, nervous Nelly.
Brown food, brown drink, calories.
Alrighty, so it was a half-hour wait on burgers, so I got some Subway instead. Bloody dogs. Anyway, we're now going to. We decided we're going to go to, what is it, the exhibition centre?
Yeah, convention centre.
Convention centre. We're going to test out some inner city one-way streets. I have absolutely zero idea about navigating out that way, so I have no idea. Hopefully Kyle does. So we're just going to see how this goes. So I'd probably recommend pulling out of the car park, and just as soon as you get on the street, click your little right button,
Yep.
and she'll activate.
Right, so it's just this one.
Yep.
And she's off.
Rerouting to save 3 minutes. No, we don't want to go on the highway. We want to go through the valley.
Well, it's just stopped over a crossing. I wouldn't normally do
Oh,
that.
it doesn't say keep clear.
It's still all activated, yeah?
Yep.
Sweet. Doesn't f around, eh? That's nerving. Like, just.
When there's a car that's kind of next to you when it pulls out.
It's like, we're going. It's like, okay.
So the other day when I was coming up here with it, a car was turning left, so traffic in the left lane slowed. It just went click, click, and merged over and went around it. And I was like, I hope it was doing a head check, because I sure as hell wasn't anticipating it to do that. Like, it literally just did what that car just did.
Yeah.
And I was not anticipating it in the slightest. It just went, you know.
I just feel nervous. Like, everything gets me nervous, but I'm like, also, I'm fully trusting it.
Yeah.
And I
Don't fully trust it though.
Yeah, that's it. It's
Yeah.
like, I don't want to let my guard down.
I was almost nervous about doing it at night in the rain, thinking if it crashes, I'm screwed. But at the same time, I was like, I can easily take over. Like, it's,
Yeah.
yeah.
What-
The one point where I got real nervous with it was when it was on the highway, and it was doing 100, or I was doing about 95 or something, and I was getting past, it was in the left lane, and trucks were going up the middle lane, spraying me with water.
Yeah.
And I was worried that it would lose the lines and just merge into the side of the truck. And it would, because you're so close to it already, you just have no time to react.
Yeah.
So I was pretty much holding the wheel, but I wasn't like interfering. But
Yeah.
it was the most nervous I had actually been with driving the car on full self-driving.
Yeah.
Just because, like, a normal person wouldn't sit next to a truck when it's pissing rain. Like, you would speed up or slow down. You don't
Yeah.
sit next to them. Whereas it was like, meh, I'll do what I want. I'm not scared. I was like, I'm scared.
What's insurance like with this?
Well, because the driver is 100% responsible, so it does not affect it. It's effectively just a ADAS. It's a level 2 or level 3 ADAS, basically.
Yeah, okay.
It's basically just a continuous cruise control.
Yeah, so you don't need to update your insurance or anything.
No,
saying,
because
it's got to be activated, or?
The car's not driving, you're driving. The car's driving for you, but you're the one.
You're in.
Yeah, you can't go, oh, I wasn't driving. Well, no, you're 100% responsible for what the car's doing.
Yeah. That's it.
So it still is your liability, so the insurance is no different.
Yeah, okay.
If the car decides to just run into someone, you're at fault.
Yeah.
It's just as simple as that.
It doesn't hesitate as well with lights. Like,
Yeah,
it's
pretty quick on it. The basic autopilot is pretty good with taking off as well, but it obviously will not stop at a stoplight or a red light or anything.
These
It will
lines
just
make
sail
me
through.
nervous.
Yeah,
So when you come through an intersection,
Yep.
it doesn't have lines, so it's like, how does it pinpoint exactly where it's going to go?
yeah, that's where it uses a lot of computing power and cameras and whatnot. And I mean, do you watch dash cam videos? Because humans fail at that too. So
Yeah.
Yes, he's definitely doing 60.
And swerving everywhere. Yep.
I almost reckon it does better at stuff that humans fail at, and it does worse at stuff that humans are good at.
Yeah, okay.
In a sense that something that's actually difficult for humans to look at multiple things at once and make a decision.
Yep.
Where a human will go, oh, and panic. Whereas I feel like the car does a better job of just going, this is a snapshot of everything, let's make a decision.
Yeah.
So it's already off to a bad start because it does not want to be in this lane to go through the city, but we'll see what it tries to do. No, it does want to go through the inner city bypass. Did it automatically reroute us again?
It's rerouted us again.
It's rerouted us again. So, okay, I guess we're going that way.
Yep.
We did tell it not to reroute once already, so it must have come up on the screen and I missed it. So, oh well.
It's not too bad.
We'll be going back through the city on the way home anyway, so
yeah.
We just wanted to see how it went.
Well, I'm actually kind of glad it's doing this.
Like it just does it too, yeah, it works well.
Yeah.
People will get stuck there because there's traffic.
Yeah.
Whereas the car won't. It'll just keep going. Well, it shouldn't get stuck there, but it might.
Like it committed to that merge pretty quick.
Yep.
Like it was like, no, I've got to merge. Like there was still heaps of space ahead to do it.
Yeah.
But it just went, no, I'm doing it. I've got space.
Now it's dawdling. It's doing 62 and a 70.
Yeah.
You can give it some throttle and nudge it, but I notice that a tiny bit of throttle will actually sometimes make it blow 10 k's out, even if you've only given it a little blip.
Yep.
The little blip that you give it, if you were driving, it wouldn't be much, but when it's on full self-driving, it'll blow past the speed limit.
Yep.
It seems to behave very differently. The pedal behaves very differently when it's on full self-driving. But
is it trying to match the speed of other cars too? Because this one beside us is...
No, it would be doing this if there was no one around us.
Oh, okay, yep.
I think what it does with these...
Got nervous there with that boat.
Yep, because he was basically doing what he wanted to do and he was effectively in our lane the whole time.
Yep.
I think what it does is it knows that all the other Teslas that are being driven by humans probably only do about 64 through there.
Yeah.
So I think that's where it gets a lot of its speeds from, is all of the full self-driving computer data that it's had for the last 10 years getting uploaded.
Yeah.
The average speed of Tesla owners was probably like 64 back there, so it just does that.
Yeah. Well,
it does also pick up random speed signs that don't exist, so that is actually 60 there, but like if you go past and it says 20 up that side street, it might randomly just decide to do 20 and it slams on the brakes. So it's so annoying. There was a 60 zone on the Southern Crossway when I leave work, and it used to always try and do 60 because of it in the 90 zone.
Yep.
But if you sit in the right lane, it doesn't do it. So I just purposely move over to the right lane when I go past it now.
Yeah.
Sometimes when I go to work up the Southern Crossway on-ramp, it picks up the 30 sign for the work site or something for the for the warehouse that's there. There's like a 30 sign for trucks or something.
Yep.
And sometimes it randomly just decides to do 30 up the on-ramp. It's like, you're not going to merge well at a 90 zone at 30. Did you just give it a little nudge?
Yeah, just give it a little bit of a poke.
This is another reason why I'm actually not sure if I want to renew it for when I drive to Melbourne at Christmas, because I don't feel like nudging it for 20 hours straight, because it refuses to do 110. So sometimes it'll just bang along at 110, no issue.
Yeah.
Sometimes it just decides 104 is what it wants to do, or 90 or something.
It's having a bit of a freak out about there, so I'm just giving it a little bit of a nudge here. We should be turning off here. Yep, it's done that really
It's done a very late turn there.
Late, yeah. I let it do it. Like
it's still safe.
It needs to actually get over here, but it's not doing that. So
yeah, it does it the last minute. It always does it the last minute.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I can stay in this lane.
Oh yeah, no, I can actually. So, see, this is gonna be interesting. Yeah, no, it picked that perfect. Doesn't know which way it wants to go here. It's trying to get over. Okay.
It does a not bad job of last minute lane changes. You know, when you would be like, I don't really want to cut in front of everyone.
Yeah.
It doesn't care. It just does it.
Yeah, right.
It just goes, indicator, let me in.
See, I would have stayed in that lane, personally.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's chosen to go in this lane, because we do need to go right up here.
Yeah. I do not know this area, so...
Yeah. Because if we're in Melbourne, yes, it'd be turning from this lane to go right, but...
Oh, no, only if there's trams.
Yeah, well, if there's trams, but I mean... Yeah, it's going to be interesting, because we do have a car coming up beside us as well, so if it does try to make this... Yeah, Yeah, no.
Oh no, both lanes. No, that's why, because then we turn
yeah,
left.
this lane
Yeah,
can
it's
turn
actually
right.
smarter than you.
Yeah, I didn't know both lanes went to turn right.
I don't think it knew.
Yeah.
You got lucky. I would have definitely been in the right lane, and then I would have had to cut left again to turn left straight away. So
Yeah. There's a big car park here, but I've asked it to pull into not the car park, but into.
well, it looks like it wants to do a U-turn when we get there. So
No, well, you have to. Yeah.
oh, okay.
Yep. So you got to go in, but then you got to turn, and then to be able to get into the car park. But we'll see if it pulls over.
Yeah.
Because it's not an actual car park. It's literally just to
Oh yeah.
get into there. It should be in that lane already. It should be already in there. It's not, so we're going to go to the next one. Oh, apparently I've put it to the next one.
Yep.
Which is fine. It's the same thing as that one there. That's what it does. Yep.
Oh yep. I see. Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll just pull up just like here with these cars are. So it goes, but it's a pretty sharp turn.
It failed at trying to do a sharp turn like this to get into Guzman.
Yep.
Yeah, that
I'm
is a
on
sharp
standby here.
It takes everything really wide, I've noticed, and it's unnervingly wide, but I think it's so that it doesn't gutter rush the wheels on the inside edge.
Did that perfect. I will say, not calling Izzy out here, she's been learning, so my daughter's been learning driving. She's very wide on turns too.
Just about run into the front of that car. How's the Crazy? She's got a bit of a fat pipe hanging out the back of it. I wonder if it's Tane's Crazy.
Well, we were definitely a mile away from the gutter, but...
Well, we're closer than Maddie parks, so... It gave up, it turned off, so it definitely parked us. That's the first time it's ever parked me anywhere.
Yeah, right. I will get us a little closer. I might even actually just move us up to that other one.
Move us to some shade so the camera doesn't cook.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Perfect.
Alrighty, so it actually did alright. Apart from changing directions on us and not going through the city.
We'll just take it back through there.
Yep. Where to now?
Let's just go...
Brookie's Bakehouse Valley. Where
Yeah,
we
well, it will force it. If we go there, it will force it to go through city
we
to
go-
valley.
Oh, so we never even crossed the river.
Nope.
Wait, hang on.
Oh, we did just back here.
No, the map's upside down, so it looks like we're on the north side still, but we're at South Bank is not on the north side. Let's spin that map and where do you want to go?
Let's go, well, because if we go, we don't even have to stop really Brookie, but that is in
Oh,
the
so it'll
most-
just go over
right there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so that'll come over the
Well, it should go
yeah,
down
let's go over
underneath.
this. Well, no, we'll go over this.
Over the Story Bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's go there. We'll get some nice footage over the Story Bridge. Where is it?
Brookie there.
Brookie Bakehouse. Yeah. Because you're in park, you can do
Oh,
your,
sweet, yep.
you can do your press and hold. Off to Brookie Bakehouse. I don't think we're actually going to get anything, but
No, it's a good spot. Like, test it out.
one of the few places.
Oh, that made me nervous, man.
See, I always wonder whether it, because it has no radar, it has no depth perception other than visual. It
Yeah.
only uses cameras.
Like, it was...
Oh yeah, it was
that close.
Yeah, it was close. Almost had to leave a note. I actually wonder about how close it can actually get to stuff before it'll hit stuff, or what their margin of error is. Because obviously a nervous driver will obviously stop and not go through a small gap, whereas we park customer cars at work all the time, and we have to get cars close to hoists and in workshops and around other cars and dead broken down cars and whatever. So we're a lot more confident at moving cars through unbelievable tight gaps and stuff.
Yeah.
So I wonder whether it's like a super confident parker like that, or whether it just leaves big gaps. There was one instance it was meant to go left up Nudgee Road, and there was a gap that was way big enough to fit. But it was because where it would have had to have driven was over a solid white line, so it didn't want to shoot the gap.
Yeah.
Because it only wanted to go through the dotted line section.
Yep.
But I wonder what it would be like when it's actually able to park and stuff, as to whether or not it tries to use small gaps, or whether it only takes bigger gaps.
I don't know. Yeah,
We'll find out when it's
well, it used all its
version
side
14.
mirrors and,
Yeah. Well, because it's got cameras that point straight out, straight forward, straight back.
Yep.
There's a forward camera up here, but the new Ys have got a forward camera on the bumper as well, so they can park better.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But when version 14 FSD comes out, it will do proper parking.
Yep.
Whereas this one is not able to park properly. There's no summon or anything on this.
It's crazy you can't just you don't have to at least
Yeah,
let it know.
the nagging is annoying on autopilot. It every 5 minutes is touch the wheel, touch the wheel, touch the wheel.
Yeah.
But when it's on this, because it monitors you a lot more and it knows if you're paying attention.
Oh.
Yeah, it comes up with messages all the time on the screen. If I am distracted, I don't know if it's because I'm looking away too much. It'll say, monitoring not available.
Yep.
And I wonder if that's because I've been looking away too much. But then when you pay attention again, it goes, monitoring you.
Yeah.
But it should say monitoring you if you're looking away.
Yeah.
And it should say monitoring not needed if you're paying attention, if that makes sense. I don't know.
No, yeah, it does.
The way it's worded is a bit ambiguous, and because I'm very special, I read into things too literally, so
You do.
I basically try and understand them too well that I don't understand them at all.
It's almost like you need a spreadsheet for what they're referring to.
Yes. Well, I just need someone to simple it down for me.
Yeah.
Right, so we've got some traffic on a one-way.
So yeah, we do want to get in that left lane. Oh, it's alright. So it's
It just
indicating
listens
do it.
to you, nice and
Yeah.
yeah.
Did way better than what that Porsche driver did.
Yeah. I don't know why he paused so much.
Definitely, I can see people getting really distracted with this stuff.
Yep,
and just not paying
100%.
attention.
And running over scooter riders and whatnot.
Yeah.
But
like
I also see there being less traffic accidents in situations like this because it pays more attention than you do.
Yeah.
I genuinely think there'll be less stupid accidents, but I think there'll be more serious accidents with people that just like fall asleep behind the wheel because of it on on road trips and stuff. I think there'll be more serious accidents, but I think around town and around Uber scooter, like Uber Eats scooters and stuff like that, I think it's less likely to run them over and stuff.
Yep.
Less likely to hit pedestrians. I know that there's so many videos online of people trying to trick it. You know, a little kid runs out at 60 k's an hour at the last second and the car can't stop. But I mean, even if you were the one driving, you wouldn't be able to stop in time. Like it's ridiculous. Obviously, the camera system doesn't pick it up in time, but you know, the car wasn't even going to stop even if it was a person driving it, and they knew it was going to happen.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, I think in some instances, I think it will improve safety, but I think in others it might not.
Well, if someone fell asleep behind the wheel, these things come to a stop anyway, don't they? And there goes that camera.
There goes our camera.
Yeah, that's all right. Well, we've still got the forward facing anyway for now. But in some instances, if you fall asleep, it stops for you, doesn't it? It gives you warnings.
I think it will actually notice your head fall down, and after like about 10 seconds of not looking up, I reckon it will just pull over.
Well, what's it just beeping at me for there?
I don't know.
I don't know what that was. Just doo-doo.
Oh, because of the camera.
Oh, speed camera?
Yeah, the orange dot. Speed camera head.
Yeah. Well, if you get done speeding, this isn't my fault.
Well, it doesn't speed. It's trying to merge into someone. No, slows down. Sweet. Did that pretty good. I've definitely seen people do a worse job of that.
That's horrible there. Given it's not that much traffic at the moment, but I mean...
Did you see the other week the truckie that did a U-turn up here? Because trucks can't be in the middle lane, but I think they can be in the left lane.
No, they can't be in the left because of the bar that goes down.
Oh, okay. It was one of them. Yeah, I didn't know which. To be honest, I've never seen a truck on here. I've only ever seen buses. But
I've never seen a B-double go down here. Like that truck that was down here, he literally U-turned across the whole thing. I'm sure you'll be able to find that video, Kester, where he does it. So
for those that don't know Brisbane, the camera actually cut out at the worst time, but this is probably one of Brisbane's best bridges to cruise along and look at the city, and I look like a full tourist now. But she's a nice little bridge. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
Not as bad.
Not bad.
Anyway, the camera cut off because it got too hot, so I just let it spool down for a minute. We're nearly there. We are a minute away, so I'll just go manual operation the rest of the way.
See what it does here, because there is quite a confusing sort of, it needs to turn, this is going to do this late, this is going to not even do it, it didn't even do it.
Alright, so it went the wrong way.
So it's definitely not committed to the correct lane.
It now wants to go left. Oh no, it still wants to go left. Yep. Now, to be fair, every time I come across that bridge, I pretty much do the same and get confused.
Yeah, because we need that street
It wants
just
to,
down there.
yeah, it wants to jump down there. So, yeah, it basically did what I do. So it honestly is a really good driver because I do that every time. Every time I come across that bridge, I go and panic and always end up in the wrong lane.
So I'm probably going to have to take over here, I reckon, because...
It's going to try and turn down the footpath or something.
Yeah, I'm a bit worried that it's going to try to do that.
Nah, well, it's gone past it, so it should... Okay,
It's still indicating.
it's figured it out. Nah, it wants to do a blocky. It loves running red lights. Nah, they're never red, but they're very,
They're very light.
very, very orange.
Enough time to stop.
Well and truly.
Alright, so still don't know why it's still indicating.
It does that.
I really don't
What I
know.
find, it's like me. If I make a wrong turn and get nervous, I
sorry.
continue making wrong turns.
this is going to make it real interesting because I don't know if it's picked up the cab here, but we need to turn here. So, no, it's picked up the cab.
Yeah, well, it knows there's cars there. Like you can.
Yeah, it picked them up from a mile away.
I actually ended up doing this blocky about 3 times with Tony the other night, trying to go to Sal's Pizza.
Alright, so this little tiny side street.
Oh yeah, this little alley.
Yeah, it's a little alley. Let's see what it does. This is why I reckon we won't be able to stop because there's no parking here.
Yep.
But, oh, it's asking me, it's trying to stop for me.
It's stopping in a keep clear. Alright.
Yeah, right. Okay, well, I've just taken over because there is people behind me.
Yep.
So,
Maybe let's go to there's a car park for the lookout, I think.
oh, hang on, he's moving. We might end up going for a
moving?
bit of
Oh.
a cookie here.
Oh,
have to
we might
take
be on
Bentley
here,
in.
boys.
I'm going to take Bentley in for a cookie, mate.
Might be on here, boys.
We're going to have to do this.
Beautiful.
Maybe we have to get sponsorship for Brooklyn Cookie. It's my favourite cookies. You going to come in?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get a cookie.
Alrighty, we'll get some cookies and probably end up going back to work after this, back through the valley, and see how it does with that.
Yeah. Sweet.
Rightio, so got the old clanker to drive us out to Brookie Bakehouse, got some cupcakes, some cookies, not bad. Anyway, just gonna head back to work and that will probably conclude our trip. Kyle's parked his ute at work, so we'll go that way. It takes us through the valley and on Southern Crossway, which is basically my normal trip to work, but I don't think I've ever actually showed that part of the trip on video. So anyway, we'll hit the road and get back to work in 20 minutes. A couple of white girls cruising in the Tesla.
No, it's going to go in reverse.
This is a very white girl.
It's going to do it, or am I taking over here? It's
No,
going for
it just had to load the reverse programming, I guess.
it. Yeah.
It's the first time it's reversed for us, so.
Oh,
So it's cool, like it saw that Hilux coming and decided, oh, it'll wait. It's also about to run into a 5 Series, so no, we're good.
oh
There's even a little scratch on the back corner of that 5 Series already. It was not us, that was already there.
The way it came back around to us.
Yeah,
like,
we started hooking left again. Yeah, I got a bit nervous.
See what it does here, because I would have gone quite a few times already.
Yeah.
I might have
The
to.
problem is it doesn't know what lane everyone's in.
Okay, the
It almost got impatient enough. I think it's because he went into the corner of it where it probably couldn't see.
Yeah. Oh, because it wanted this far lane. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's going to go down through Jane Street. Well, not through James Street, there, back of it.
Tell you what, these giveaway companies are starting to really piss me off. I never signed up for LXGAU, but apparently they have my phone number and I've blocked them and reported them as spam so many times, and I'd never once signed up for it. So one of the other places has obviously sold my details to them.
Yeah. It's sticking real close to this edge of this lane here.
Is it?
Yeah, like in
Oh yeah, you can see it on the camera.
Yeah, it's like the mirror is just on that line.
What's this turkey doing?
This is a pretty hectic turn here too, so see what it does.
Hopefully it doesn't crash into a Lambo or anything. So we turn on to James Street. Hopefully it doesn't try and turn right down whatever this one is. What's it called?
This one down here,
Yeah.
East Street. No,
No,
whatever
it's
it is.
the thing, the main,
It's through
the thing, the Valley Street. The valley, the uphill Valley Street. whatever it is. Queen, King, Church, whatever, I don't know. Anyway, now let's see if it tries to go in the left lane here, because I reckon it will.
Okay, so we've just cut half into
No,
the lane.
it barely touched it. I reckon it'll move over to the left.
Yep, definitely did.
Yep. And I reckon it's going to end up moving over one more to the left, and then it's going to go, ah!
Yeah, because it's going to merge.
Yeah.
Straight after the lights.
I did try and get it to drive into this Tesla charging spot once, and it absolutely tried to kill me.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And turning this way, and you can't even get to the chargers from, like the upstairs chargers from this way anyway, because you can't turn right from that roundabout.
Yeah, you've got to go from the other side, yep. Honestly, like it's...
Yeah, it's hard to explain to people that haven't been in it.
Yeah.
The way I explain it, yeah, it's in the left lane. It literally does better at some stuff than stuff you think it will do bad at, it does well, and stuff you think it will do well, it does bad. Honestly, that's the only way I can explain it.
I couldn't really even fault it, to be honest. Like, it's been doing phenomenal. Like,
yeah.
It's
okay, here's a question for you. Would you rather be in the car with Tesla driving or with Izzy driving?
At the moment, sorry, Izzy.
Now, Izzy's only had her license for about as long as her learners for about as long as I've had full self-driving, like 2 weeks. So,
and she's done maybe an hour worth in car park. She hasn't progressed from a car park yet.
Yeah, whereas this would have like 1 trillion hours of learning, driving.
Currently, yes, on the street, I feel like I can let my guard down.
The clanker wins.
Yeah, I can let my guard down a lot more. Where I don't have to go, okay, cool, what if I have to grab, hit a neutral or hit handbrake or whatever? Yeah. Like, I feel like I could easily take control. This will get confusing here because it's about to try and cut off old mate here. Old mate's let him in, let us in, yeah.
It waited too long to indicate, but old mate obviously knew that this lane ended, so it let us in. But I would have preferred if it punched it. At least it went in front, not behind, because if it braked and tried to go behind, it would just hold everyone up.
Yeah. It's done that perfect there, because it just goes from one big lane to 2 lanes straight away with no real warning, and it was already committed to that middle lane. I can't fault it, honestly. Like it's
pretty good, eh?
It's so good.
It's better than you expect it to be.
It's way better.
I reckon if someone went from never driving a Tesla to driving on version 14, it will blow their mind, because the version 14 is meant to be much better than this. You can actually tune your... I might even be able to do it in this. You can tune whether it's like chill, aggressive, how it behaves.
Yeah, okay.
You can set it to Mad Max or something, apparently, and it just like...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Just hand out chops everyone?
Well, I don't know if it's real or not, but yeah, I've seen posts about it. And one dude said that he drove it on Mad Max mode or something. Yeah. And he said it drove like super aggressive. And he showed a picture of how it parked at a shopping centre or something, and it was like across the lines and stuff. Like it didn't even care like how it parked.
Oh wow, okay.
Jeez, we've got a guy on a one-wheel looking thing flying down the road. Yeah, it's obsessed with trying to go in the right lane here. I don't know why. It would have a much better time if it stayed in the left lane, because then it doesn't have to merge in traffic. Like, because the underpass traffic merges into this. Yeah. We merge into their lane, whereas that lane is just its own added lane. But it always wants to turn. The very first time I ever drove a Tesla was our work Tesla, and I came from motorculture back there.
Yep.
And I pulled out of the intersection and went double tap, autopilot, and along here it tried to like turn, and it disabled and nearly ran me off the road.
Oh, really?
And within 2 years, that now navigated that without any human intervention, totally fine.
Yeah. Well, if I hit this...
Yeah, it'll do what you tell it to do.
It's telling it.
Yeah, so it took me a while to figure that out. I said in my first ever drive of it, I said I was going to test that, and I never did.
Yep.
But then driving to and from work, I've used it. So if the traffic's going slow, you can just go indicator, and it'll go, okay, you want to go around this.
Yeah.
And it'll go around, and once it clears all the traffic, it'll then go back to the other lane.
Yep.
If you indicate and there's too much traffic, it won't do it. It will actually just go lane change not available. It'll indicate, and it'll try and get a gap, and if no one lets it in, it just gives up.
I like it. All in all,
yep.
I like it. It's fun, but it's also...
I still come back to it's not worth $150 to me.
not a month.
And it's definitely not worth $10,000 to me to buy outright. Maybe if I bought it for 10,000 and then any Tesla I ever own ever again, just it works.
Yeah.
I would maybe consider it at 5,000. Still probably not 10,000. But
yeah, that's
for $150 a month, and that's now, like in a year, it could be $200 a month.
yeah, because it's not account based; it's car based.
Well, the subscription I would say is, yeah, I don't know. Actually, I think the subscription is car based too. So if you had 2 Teslas, it would be $300 a month. I think it should be
Account based.
Yeah,
So
if it
you
was
getting
100,
Teslas.
if it was $80 a month and account based, so if I then drove the work car, it would then let me have it.
Yeah.
But you know, because all the cars have the same, well, not the same hardware, but if it's a hardware 4 car, they all have, like, you don't option up full self-driving computers. They all come with them.
Yeah.
They just come with different versions of them. I would think it would be very easy for them to make it account based, so that if you have a Tesla account and you drive someone else's car, you get full self-driving when you're driving their car.
Yeah.
That would make more sense.
I think the issue is with that is being able to monitor it, because you could just give
Yeah.
like you give
If a car
someone
gets locked out of it.
Netflix login or something like that. You know what I mean? Like it's
Well, yeah, like you're not a Tesla owner and you're currently using it because my car has it. So
yeah, well, yeah. But I mean, like it's you go, someone's got a Tesla, or I had a Tesla, and you go, hey, just log into my account. I've got self-driving, and then I've got it. Then at that point,
that'll blow a bit more air on the camera.
Like I get why they done it, but it's also shit that you got to spend 10 grand already on a. How much are these?
This was 70,000.
70,000. So 80,000 with your self-driving, plus the extra few things that you can get as well.
Yeah.
Then you go to sell it. You're never going to make that money back.
Yeah, I personally wouldn't pay extra for a car that has full self-driving, because again, at the time when I was looking for a car, it wasn't even available.
Yeah.
So the other thing as well is it's stupid to buy it when you order the car too, because you can order the car with it already on. But then all that does is
it's the GDR. This car.
Yeah, it's
that's
old, mate.
I don't know how much it is, isn't it? Oh no, that's for 35.
2 Tesla owners get offended by GDR on highway. But see, this guy's going slow, so it just goes around.
Yep. Yeah, if it's that one, I was going to make it do it. It is just missed dazing 83 and a 90, so I'll give it a bit of a.
And so imagine how slow that car was going.
I like to call it fun, but also
it's a gimmick.
Yeah.
Like, because I've paid for it for the month, I'm using it constantly. But if I was to buy it outright, I probably wouldn't use it all the time. I'd probably end up. It's like the acceleration boost. When you don't have it, you think, man, I'd love to have a faster car. Second I spend that 3 grand on acceleration boost, I'll forget I have it and I'll never use it. So that's why I haven't done it, because I know that I'll be like that. I'm like that with everything I buy.
Yeah.
So
well, it's like having anything like a fast car. Like realistically, not you can't really go and just stand on it and speed everywhere.
Yeah.
Like you're eventually going to get in trouble for it. One, it's where you're going to really use it. You can't take these things to the track anymore.
Yep. Well, you can take them to a circuit, but you can't take them to a drag strip.
But you can't take them to
the acceleration boost would be cool to make a video on.
Yeah.
Comparing the drag times with and without it, but I can't. I can only do a draggy hit on the street.
Yeah. Well, personally, I see Teslas, and this is just my personal opinion, as a great daily car. They're a great daily car. You want to have a fun, fast car. Like we've both got fun, fast cars. We take them. It's a tool,
and I use it for its job.
Yeah. Like it's a primo daily. You can do road trips. You can do all sorts of stuff with it. But it's not. You don't need to go fucking sweet. I need acceleration boost, because what purpose is it really going to have? Yep. That's personal opinion, but I mean, look, we've got fast cars to have that option.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. There's our camera gone.
It was even in the shade too when it cut out. But anyway, overall, did pretty good.
It was good. It's definitely nerve-wracking at start, but I've started getting real comfortable with it. Honestly, like it's good. I like it, but it's not something it's a gimmick.
You don't need it. You don't need it. You don't need it to make the car better. I think it's a cool gimmick, and I think it'll be 10 years before any other brand gets it even as close to as good.
Yeah.
I doubt any of them have even been. So the thing is that Tesla has been monitoring everyone for so long to get the driving to work good. I don't think anyone else is currently doing that. So I just really don't think anyone else is going to catch up. It's going to take a long time. Yeah.
All in all, we put it through some tests. Like,
did a better better job of self-driving than a FG Falcon could, but you know, it's still a little limited, I suppose, in Australia with the parking and stuff. But
all in all, really impressed. Really impressed. It's just not something every person will need, but I mean, it's fun.
Yeah, it's better than a bad driver, but it's worse than a good driver, basically.
Yeah.
All right, thanks for watching, guys. Catch ya on the next video.